Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today, I'm doing something I've been holding off on for two reasons. A, I've been nervous. Two, ding, it's this. You already know because you saw the thumbnail. And I got the new ones too. And this was a gift for my birthday from my wife. She gave this to me. These are original studs. I bought these on eBay, I think. I found the best price I could find. These are the reprints. Oh, hi everybody. Sorry, I just kind of started. Like, subscribe if you like playing cards. Thanks for coming. All right, so these, if you don't know anything about these cards, I have never actually used them, just so you know. These are from Walgreens. Actually, the originals are from Walgreens. And then they stopped making them, and then they started again. I saw more of the hype, I guess, for them. I've seen people talk about them and stuff, and I've seen them, like, these older ones, pretty pricey. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not too interested in them. And then I found a thread on Theory 11 that was discussing when these came out. And I learned a lot from that thread. And there isn't too much information. There isn't like a wiki or anything. They're from the 80s. I think they started in 1980. And I want to say they stopped in the 90s. Y'all might know. Or early 2000s. They stopped making them. Walgreens. So Walgreens owns the brand. And they're printed at United States Playing Card Company. And this is an original one. Look at this. 2 for $169. That's a steal, yo. So these are original ones. Grody. They smell old. Ugh. It's in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, it's so gross. I'm gonna open this one last. These are black ones. Or I think they're blue. I don't know, actually. Stud. So these were, I got these really cheap. The package is super messed up. And it's got like human skin dust all over them. Let's put you. Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to take this out of the package now so it fits on the screen. So let's check out the package. So this was Walgreens 80s. As you can see, there's nothing on the back. Play with the best. A quality product of the United States Playing Card Company. Yeah, these were usually super duper expensive, but I was on eBay. You know how I do. And I found an auction going. It was like a straight up auction for these. And it was very low price. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bid really low. Make sure I don't puncture the cards. And I won. And there was like 3 days left. I'm like, no way. I put the lowest bid. I had like 3 other people had bid, and they were bidding like low as well. Because, you know, it was early on. It was like the second day or something. And then there was like 3 or 4 days left. I think it was like a 5-day one. And I was like, let's see if I can get them for this. And I got them, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no one, all you had to bid was 10 cents more, and you would have won. Because nobody wanted them. And they're so gross, guys. Oh. There's like this human dustness that's getting on my mat. It's so nasty. I could taste it. Here. You can see it falling here. Look at that. Human rim. Did I rip the box? Are you serious? I just ripped the box because it's like stuck to it. Failure. Oh, that's something else you gotta learn. So there you go. That just happened. I'm trying not to get human dust. Look at this. Original box. You could make fun of me in the comments. I've done this before with other packs. Oh my God, look at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to do that with this, and I'm not going to do that with this. But let's look at these first. So these are the classics of a totally destroyed box. Oh, snap. I can't believe I did that. Look at this. You couldn't tell what the paper was. Oh my goodness. I should not be a historian. Oh my God. I'm I'm going to leave this right here so y'all can see it. Welcome to Diggo Decks. This is a very common occurrence here. Oh man, and I can taste the dust of humans like on my. Oh my goodness, it's so gross. Okay, Jokers. That's actually what I like about the cards is that little stud guy, and they're used for stud poker, which I don't know too much about stud poker. Like, is it the same? I don't know the names of the poker games too well. They're really whoa, these are. Hey now. Okay, so you get 2 Jokers, no ad cards. That's cool. Yo, these feel really good. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if it's like, what is this stuff? It feels very. I've never. What? Have y'all ever felt these before? Man, I can't believe I did this. Y'all are probably like, what the heck, dude? You just destroyed it. When I saw the little horse, I'm like, what? Why can I see the horse? I just went through the box. That's like someone that's, you ever been so hungry you're eating like a sandwich and you eat the paper? You're like, in the foil. And they're like, dude, you're eating the paper. No, I'm not. It's so delicious. Let's put this little guy like this so y'all can see him. All right, so let me take these. So they took the thing off. This is from, I think Vanishing Ink was selling this, and this was a gift. These are pretty pricey, by the way. Like very pricey. Man, this is so nasty. This is why I don't like opening antique decks. You get like 100-year-old skin cells everywhere. All right, so I think there was a flap here before, and it probably said like Walgreens or something on it because they ripped it off. It's totally gone. So there's 2 decks in here, and these were printed in Cincinnati. Man, I wonder if they're going to feel like these. I'm going to try not to rip the box open, too. Oh, another thing you should know. That's another thing that threw me off. I'm going to keep this box to keep them in there. Let's put you under here. You can be the... Another thing you should know is they're not cellophane. So they're just sealed. Look at that gross. You could tell it's old. Old decks, the seal gets so grody like that. You see it? It's like slimy and starts to get see-through. But yeah, they don't put cellophane on these, so they hang them. See this little flap here? They hang them in the store like this, right? They're on these like the little pins or whatever. And what ends up happening is it pulls the seal off, and a lot of people were like, they started to get upset because all the decks were open. And they're like, who's opening the decks? And it's like, no one's opening the decks. They're hanging. Yeah. So just so you know, if you're ever in Walgreens and you go in there and you see that the seal is like off, it's because it was hanging. I'm going to take this little thing off. Oh, I'm going to rip the box, aren't I? Oof, I'm ripping the seal off. That's okay. Yeah. I did a Fontaine deck. I think it's the second Fontaine deck. And I did the same thing. I like ripped the tuck. Oh my goodness. They're just cards, y'all. You're meant to be played with. I'm actually going to break this deck in, and I'm going to put it in a nice little box. I'm going to break this in. I wanted to put this in one of my... Man, that's a nice tuck, too. Oh my goodness. It's like eating this. These feel so good. Okay, so, man, this deck is amazing. Oh, we have to put the little horsey peeking out so he can look at y'all. Okay. Really, they feel really good. So let's, I'm sorry. All right, I'll stop talking. No cellophane. I kind of wish they had cellophane now. And we'll start with the blue. Let's do the blue of each. Same thing with these, right? These are the newer ones. No cellophane. I bet you they would save like 30 cents a deck or something. If they did, or not 30 cents, like 3 cents a deck. If they're like, hey, if you don't cellophane 50,000, you save, you know, this much money. And I bet you that's why they did it. So let's start with these newer ones since we just did this, and I'll do the blue one in a second. Man, all this, I want to vacuum my office now because this is gross. A little sip. And they are, I just took them out of the box and they're thicker. Jokers look the same. Oh, we didn't look at the quartz and stuff. Sorry, I was very flabbergasted with the fact that they felt amazing, and standard quartz, and I freaking ripped the pot. Look at this. That's the sound. Oh my goodness! You'd think I planned this out for clicks. They're all standard quartz and indices. And there's the ace. That's what we're looking for. Boom. Yeah, I was like, I can't believe we just ripped the box. That's all I was thinking while I was talking. And then I got an email over here, and it's like, like it shows up. Okay, so that's these, yeah. Okay. Ooh, so let's look at the backs. Okay, so these are a little darker, which is ironic, right? Because this box is darker. I'll put this little guy in here so he can peek out. That's what happened. He wanted, this is going to be the thumbnail. I'm sorry. The sandwich was so good, y'all. So whenever you see the thumbnail and you're like, what? It's like, yeah, that's what happened. The horse ate through. Ooh, this is a different ace. Sweet. I think, right? Oh, no, it's the same one. Whoa, it's the horse head. I thought it was Columbia or whatever when I glanced at it. Doesn't it look like watch, like if I go like that, you see that? It doesn't look like a horse head. It looks like one of those, man, these are thicker than the other ones. What? Oh, different quartz. Huh? You know what? I'm sorry. I keep doing this. I'm going to leave the jokers in here because that's the only reason I'm putting it in there is because it's funny. It's funny to me. But I'm going to leave this deck out because these, yeah, these are the, look, those are the standard bike ones, right? And these are different ones. These are like, these are those funky ones. Like, look at that queen. I like these too, by the way. Yeah. Okay. All right, this is the chin action one. I love this. Look at the chins. We're a family of chins, you see. The Jack of Clubs. You know he's up to no good. He's always that guy. Dude, the King of Hearts looking. Look at that. Yo. And the Jack. You know that dude's up to no good. That's the kind of dude you don't let around nobody. It's like, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So you get 2 cards, and you might even get a poker guide for stud. Oh, Texas Hold'em. Okay, and these are the correct ones. Yeah, these feel like standard bikes. These don't feel like standard bikes. These feel freaking amazing. This is a really good deck. This is a good deck too. I'd buy this. I'd recommend this deck. Here, let's see. Like, regardless of, they feel really good. They feel like, I'm gonna say it, like aristocrats almost. I mean, it's such a subtle thing. They feel good though. Oh, I didn't fan that other one. Oof. Because you know why I don't fan. Why don't you go to a fan first? Do you really want to know? Okay, cool. They smell really weird too, like chocolatey, which is a very strange thing. Okay, all right, we'll do you in a second. I want to. So these are the original ones. These are super expensive. These here, these are the reprints, by the way. So if you ever want to know, the reprints look like this, and the original ones look like this. These are very expensive. And I think they'll even say they're made in... So these will say they're made in Erlanger, and then these will say... Yeah, see, look at that Walgreens company. Oh, we didn't look at the box. Sorry about that. I'm still kind of like flustered about breaking the box. Okay, Joker's the same. Ooh, the blue on that. That's nuts. I like this. I kind of like this blue here. Oh, you get 3 Jokers. And you get this Get Healthy, Get Organized ad card. Okay. And then that's it. Yeah, these start to feel a little bit more like that. Yeah, these feel way better. I mean, look at that feel, right? Like they feel so... Yeah, these are worth... They're like paper thin. Like even one's like a little crisp. So these, let's look at the quartz real quick. Yeah, so this is using the funky quartz. Man, the black one isn't. That's so weird. And they're super hyper thin, by the way. Like, I can't explain. Maybe you could see it. Yeah, you could see it there, kind of. It's really subtle. It feels like this one has 2 less cards than the one on the right. That one feels heavier, too. This one feels lighter. And these are expensive. So this is probably... $50. I didn't pay $50 for that one. Look at that spring too. Like they feel like, I think what it is that they're so thin, you know, and the finish is not the same as this one. This one, maybe they're different, huh? These, like, do they say different finish on here? Linen finish. This is linen finish as well. Who knows? Maybe because it's not cellophaned. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of factors. Like I bet you if I left one outside in the mailbox for a year, it would feel different than like one that I didn't. Do you know what I mean? That's the theory with the Jerry's Nuggets, the original. Which, by the way, I think the new Jerry Nuggets, the reprints feel better than the originals. I said it. All right. Okay, so I'll put this blue one here. Man, I love the back on this one, by the way. It's like really good. And we'll do these reds. We'll do the classic. The classic last again. And the newer one. So these just feel like really good same Jokers. And the reds. So I'm getting a vibe here that the newer ones are like much darker. 2 ad cards. So the rules of Texas Hold'em. Your suits. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. These are great cards. Very good. Like I would recommend these to players people that just want to do card magic. You know, like I'd totally use these for card magic. The back design is so nice. And I showed y'all the back design on these, right? Like we can compare the blues. So these are the two. These are the originals. These are the reprints. So I like the blue on the originals. And then we'll look at the back design here. Still 2 Jokers. I'm gonna say 2 ad cards. Yeah, so you get the 3rd Joker and then the ad card. And we'll look at the backs here and then we'll fill the cards. I'm sure they feel the same. Man, this red is interesting, right? It's like what's the term for that red? This red looks really good too. Don't get me wrong, I like them both. Yeah, these feel good too. These are sturdier. It's still very thin. Oh no, these feel a little... These feel a little thinner. Yeah, these feel thinner for some reason. Are they like doing different stock for different colors? What? Yeah, these feel sturdier. Again, it could just be where it could just be the paper. This was like, the roll was the same, but they left it in the sun. This one, they left it next to the AC. these are really hard. Like little crisps. What? Anyways, these are doing the funky ones too, and I love these. These feel really classy. Like this king's face. It's one of my favorite king's faces. Yeah, so that's the review. Thanks for watching. Stud playing cards. I finally got to do them. I'm impressed with the one that I wasn't expecting to be impressed by, and that I literally it's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm going to make it the thumbnail. So when you see the thumbnail and you see the video, you'll know. You'll know what's up. And I gotta make it so it looks like I'm holding the box too. Anyways, yeah, this is, if you can get this Walgreens one in the package, that's easily the best. No idea why. I don't know why. I'm assuming they did the same with the paper there, or maybe, I don't know. But these feel the best, easily. Like, I'd buy another one. And I got these for the price of a hype deck. So think about that. Dude, I'm gonna go on eBay before I post this video. I'm just kidding. Like, trying to take the market. Anyways, and I've seen them online right now. They're not going for too much. These, on the other hand, are, or these two are. But yeah, so that's the video. Thanks for watching. God bless all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!